But this is their first time in Recess Top 8. So we're gonna see what they're able to bring to the table here today. Also, I did forget to add Heatwave Clairen to the stream tool. I am very sorry, I need to do that in the future. But Based Moonman buying Heatwave Clairen and potentially supporting my trip to go to Heatwave, which you too can do if you buy Heatwave Clairen on the RCS store. TV, did you die?
No, I'm good.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's a really even game percent-wise. That string from Splashy was really nice. And he's just keeping it going right now.
Yeah. What's the punish?
Ooh. Interesting. That's definitely a weird spot to go for a grab.
Yeah, especially with the platform moving away. Like, yeah, it's totally safe.
But the jump read right there. So as you can see, I forgot to put my mods back on, because I keep going back between rollback and delay. Be like that. Yeah, right now, Splashy, just a tiny bit behind.
Yeah, he's sort of fishing for this kill, which if Moonman recognizes that and just stays away from the setups, could be rough.
Yeah. Ooh, finding the...
Ooh, good nair.
Yeah, tilt nair. All of Clairen's tilts at ledge can be really nice for setting up into, like, tipper aerials to kill. And once again, back to a fairly even game. Moonman just kind of, like, slowly racking up percents. Again, pretty basic Clairen stuff we're seeing. But it's clearly working out pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Moonman, he's a Forsberg main, right?
I think, well, he's been playing a lot more Clairen recently. I think his goal is to dual main Force and Clairen.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But he just kind of plays whoever.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice Dacus. Double Dacus.
Yeah, just gonna keep going for it. If they're gonna be there and you can hit them, it's certainly an option.
Ooh, I like the idea with the dash dance and then trying to whiff punish. Just messed up the timing.
Yeah.
And
oh no! Moonman. Oh, and then Moonman also just like drops a chance for an upstrong.
Skill issue.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice ledge dash. But ooh.
Moonman, I don't know why he's going for the up airs right here, but they're not paying off.
Yeah, not at all.
Moonman just slowly falling behind here.
Yeah, Splashy just sort of snowballing this lead.
Yeah, getting down air. No violence kills. The weed coming in strong. We have a lot of Clairen, so I need to go back and pull up the sacred texts. Getting the jabs at ledge. Splashy has Moonman at death percent. This is really scary. Ooh, and some good old-fashioned violence weed to take game 1. My favorite confirm. It's not my favorite confirm.
What's your favorite Clairen confirm? In the
my favorite Clairen
proper nomenclature.
Well, if you're just talking about my favorite name for a Clairen confirm, it's definitely gang violence. My favorite one is probably the Gang Cats 50/50. That's one of my favorite ones to hit.
I see.
Gang violence is a little bit too hard for me to do most of the time. But yeah, so Moonman not very satisfied with the Clairen performance. So of course, bringing out the Kragg, because Moonman always goes Kragg, and it always works. I swear to God, this guy wins with Kragg more than he wins with Clairen on stream. It's unreal. And with game 2 being on Rockwall, who knows how this could go. Oh no, and Splashy already off stage. That's what you have to be careful about in this matchup. If you're Clairen, you don't want to be off stage. Like, ever.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're an advantage, but otherwise... even that's a little bit shaky. It's really weird to edgeguard Kragg.
Ooh. Held in the rare good holding in just hard enough to get behind that nair.
Yeah. Oh, that was such good spacing from Splashy, but unfortunately holding in, or just like rolling at a bad time. Yeah, that's gonna be first stock going to Moonman.
Parry. What's the punish?
Yeah. Ooh,
Now, was that like bad timing on the upstrong?
Yes,
like,
that
why
was
didn't
bad
that tip
timing.
her? Okay.
Yeah, it's a really tight
Ooh.
timing. I think you normally have about 3 frames to time it, which is definitely pretty tricky.
Gotcha, gotcha.
That right there is
Yeah.
again, cats. Ooh.
Very nice. Confirm on the rock holding Kragg.
Yes, not too much we could have done there. Maybe slightly better DI, but it's a weird situation to be in for sure. Oh,
Ooh, that's some rough DI.
yeah. I'm not even sure what would have been the right option right there, because Kragg up air, that move is
Yeah, that's a heck of a move.
pretty brutal.
Ooh, good parry.
Yeah. Actually getting a little bit over eager for these down airs, it looks like.
Yeah,
And oh,
that's Kragg on rock wall. Unfortunate.
yeah, that's Rockwall. I don't know what else to say. Oh my god, what are these counter picks?
We're counterpicking Kragg to Air Armada and also switching to Ranno. Not entirely sure how to feel about that one, but
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see how it works out. Also, this is not Infamous, I thought it was. Anyway, yeah. I don't know, I mean, like, I guess I disagree with the character pick, just 'cause I think generally... Unless you, like, are actively trying to dual main, which I didn't think Splashy was.
yeah, I'm not sure. But I mean, this is the sort of pick, especially taking Kragg to Air Armada, where, like, you don't do this unless you have thought about it and have a reason.
Right. There are very few characters that I think can get away with this, and yeah, I don't think Ranno's one of them, for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't even try
maybe
to
if
make
you're gonna go, like, and just needle camp, like, on the plats,
Even
and be
then,
really methodical, but...
I think Kragg can do that better.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, like, sometimes, you know, I don't really like the stage for Ranno, but I sometimes see the argument that it's like Abyss and Ranno can camp really well on Abyss. But you don't want to take Kragg to Abyss as Ranno. That's a really bad decision, and this feels like a very similarly not good decision.
Yeah.
We're seeing-
Meanwhile, Moonman just building up this percent lead on the second stock.
Yeah, just sort of working with all the percent he can build up.
There must have been a way to kill there for Splashy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you're in the Kragg zone, when you got when you're in that down B range, you don't want to just throw out short hop aerials. That's how that happens.
Yeah, generally, good to stay grounded right there. Just keep your reactions ready.
Yeah. Yeah, seems like Splashy's getting a little shook just going for parries.
Yeah.
I like that up B though.
I guess it did knock Moonman away, but I don't know how worth it was.
I think it was a good, like, surprise option to get back and reset neutral.
Like, get off me.
Yeah, and that's a 3 stock from the Kragg.
Yeah, this is a really rough spot, because the Kragg did super well both games. Those were both really fast. And the Clairen game was, like, under a minute. Or under 2 minutes, sorry. So Splashy is going to be going back to Clairen, but you do have to be scared. You have to be, like, wary now.
Yeah. Tennis says worst stage in the game. Based.
I disagree, but in that situation...
I don't think it's the worst, but I think it's down there.
I don't know, I'm a fan of it, but it is really stupid. I like the stupid stages, so it's no wonder I like it, but I can understand why people wouldn't. Like, speaking realistically. Well, if that's not your speed, something like this will probably be a little bit more reasonable. And I think so. I think this is a really good... It's a very safe counter pick, but...
Yeah.
I can agree
Going
with
back to the main, going back to a relatively non-gimmicky stage, just saying, yeah, I'm gonna try to outplay you this game, and Splashy making a good case for that starting off.
Yeah.
Overextension with the dare, though. Okay.
Kind of just slugging right now. I definitely want to see if Splashy is going to be able to get a handle on these down beats this game, because that's super important, especially on a stage like this. And that's not a great start.
Rough.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to parry that down B on reaction in that situation. That situation too.
Yeah, it feels like...
Splashy's gotten a few good parries on it, but it doesn't seem as consistent as it needs to be if you're gonna beat a Kragg that uses down B.
Yeah. It feels like Splashy is like, I feel like he's playing a little bit too slow, almost, weirdly enough. That was really funny interaction. And the up air. Yeah,
That's deserves that.
That's the move I need to remember. The baby. Right, of course.
The what?
The baby. That's just up air. Oh, but Moonman's fair.
Yeah, the little green man on the stage is great. I agree.
Yeah, shout out to the little green guy.
Yeah, apparently you used to be able to bash him, and then like some Ori player like bashed it a bunch, and then that got taken out.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I actually don't know if you can Gatling off of it.
It sounds like they just kind of removed all the hit abilities from it. Which makes sense, honestly.
Anyways, while we were talking, Moonman actually took the lead and is a stock up, and Splashy is on kill percent.
Yeah, and we're seeing, like, Splashy, you know, Moonman's starting to just sit on platform. And Splashy wants to approach, but it's a little bit tricky to go after Kragg in this situation.
Yeah, Moonman just standing there maintaining the pressure.
Yeah, lots of buttons coming out from Splashy, but Moonman almost a little too patient. Oh, that's not... Well, that is what you want to see.
Nice Dacus.
Yeah. I'm down for
you gotta be able to parry that.
Yeah. Oh, and the up strong.